Using a different camera. I think my age is showing. You can actually tell that I'm 40 years old and I'm not actually like a washed out 19-year-old vampire, so here you go. What's up, you beautiful beasts? In this video, we're talking about something that most of us completely misunderstand: rest. Because let's be real, half of us could sleep for 14 hours straight, wake up, and still feel like we got hit by a truck made of emails, errands, and emotional exhaustion. That's because you might not be tired from doing too much. You might actually be tired in the wrong ways. And I know, some of you are already yelling at the screen. But Katie, you tell us all the time that wrong is a judgment. Whatever do you mean? You're right, it is a judgment. But in this case, it's not about morality. It's about mismatch. You might be trying to fix an emotional burnout problem with physical rest or a sensory overload problem with caffeine. And that, my friends, is like trying to fix your Wi-Fi by drinking more water. So buckle up, because there are 12 kinds of tired, which means there are 12 kinds of rest. The original 7 came from Dr. Saundra Dalton-Smith, who absolutely nailed the foundation. But today, I'm adding 5 more that your nervous system, your brain, and your beast have been begging for. Let's get into it.
Disclaimer. This content is not medical advice. If you're dealing with chronic fatigue, insomnia, or sleep issues that feel deep within habit or stress, please talk to a provider who gets it. You deserve real support. This space is here to remind you, sleep isn't a luxury. It's your body's built-in healing system. I'm an NASM certified personal trainer, certified nutritionist, and master neurotransformational results coach, and I'm always learning right alongside you. What you'll find here is meant to spark reflection, offer insight, and help you reclaim rest on your terms. You don't have to earn your rest. You deserve it, just as you are right now.
Number 1, physical rest. This one's the classic, the rest we all think we're getting, but rarely do correctly. Physical rest has 2 parts: passive, which is like sleep, naps, and stillness, and active, which is like stretching, yoga, massage, gentle movement, that kind of thing. Here's the science bit. Your body stores stress as muscle tension and elevated cortisol. Without physical rest, your nervous system never fully switches from fight or flight to rest and digest. That's why you can feel wired and tired at the same time. Like your body's exhausted, but your brain is running laps on Red Bull. Physical rest means giving your body permission to power down. Not earn rest, just have it. Number 2, mental rest. If your brain feels like it has 47 tabs open and at least one is playing music you can't find, this one's for you. Mental fatigue happens when your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for focus and decision-making, gets overloaded. It's why after a long day of thinking, even simple choices like what's for dinner can make you want to cry in the frozen food aisle. Mental rest means reducing cognitive load. It can be writing thoughts down instead of holding them in your head, meditating, or giving yourself no think time. Even a few minutes of quiet helps your brain clear RAM so you can actually reboot instead of crash. Number 3, sensory rest. Our brains evolved to handle sunsets and campfires, not 4K screens, email dings, and TikTok jump cuts. When your sensory system gets overloaded, it floods your nervous system with stress signals. Your pupils dilate, your heart rate ticks up, and your brain shouts, "Too much data!" Sensory rest is about turning down the volume on the world. Close your eyes for 60 seconds. Step outside. Dim the lights. It's not antisocial, it's neuroscience. You're literally giving your sensory cortex a break so your body can stop bracing for input. Number 4, creative rest. You don't lose creativity. You drain it. When your brain spends all day problem solving and none of the day wandering, your imagination goes flat. Creative rest refills that tank by giving your mind the space for novelty and awe. Science-wise, it lights up your default mode network, the part of your brain that connects ideas when you're not consciously thinking. That's why your best ideas show up in the shower and not in spreadsheets. Feed your senses beauty. Go outside, listen to music that makes you feel something. Creativity isn't a luxury, it's mental oxygen. Number 5, emotional rest. If you are the one that everyone leans on, this one's gonna hit. Emotional fatigue builds when you suppress your feelings for too long. Your limbic system works overtime trying to regulate them in the background. Emotional rest is when you stop performing "I'm fine" and let your emotions exist without needing to fix or justify them. That might mean crying, journaling, or telling someone the truth instead of the polite version. Here's the kicker. When you suppress emotions, your body doesn't know the difference between emotional pain and physical threat. It keeps you in fight or flight. Emotional rest literally lets your body stand down. Number 6, social rest. We've all been there, smiling through a dinner we didn't want to attend, calculating how soon we can leave without offending anyone. That's social fatigue. Social rest isn't about cutting people off, it's about balancing your energy exchange. Spend less time with people who drain you and more with those who recharge you. Or sometimes just be alone. Not lonely, just off duty. Your mirror neurons, the ones that sync your mood with the people around you, those need a break too. Protecting your energy isn't selfish, it's self-regulation. Number 7, spiritual rest. This one is not about religion, it's about meaning. When life feels like one endless to-do list, spiritual rest reconnects you to purpose, the why behind all of the what. Studies on meaning and purpose show that it lowers stress hormones and even strengthens immune function. Whether that's prayer, meditation, gratitude, or simply standing in nature going, cue Neo, whoa! Spiritual rest reminds your nervous system that you belong to something bigger than your schedule. Okay, so that was the original 7, the ones that Dr. Saundra Dalton-Smith introduced. But you know me, I can't stop there because the modern world has invented new ways to exhaust us. So here are the 5 new rest types in the Beautiful Beast edition. Number 8, somatic rest. Resting from self-criticism. If you've ever looked in the mirror and immediately started an argument with yourself, you need this one. Somatic rest means giving your body permission to just exist. It's about quieting the constant background noise of body monitoring, the calorie math, the posture checks, the shoulds. From a nervous system standpoint, that inner body surveillance triggers micro-stress responses all day long. Somatic rest activates safety instead, through breathing, gentle touch, stretching, or intuitive movement. It's the moment you stop treating your body like a project and start treating it like home. And if that's something you're actively working on, I made a free resource just for you. My Mirror, Let's Make Up Body Image Workbook. It's full of reflection prompts and mindset tools to help you rebuild trust with your body instead of battling it. And you can grab it for free using the link in the description below. Number 9, digital rest. Resting from connectivity. So I think we could all agree that we're basically cyborgs at this point. Glowing rectangles glued to our faces. Digital fatigue is sensory overload, dopamine burnout, and attention fragmentation, all in one. Every ping or scroll gives you a microdose of dopamine, which eventually blunts your reward system. That's why nothing feels satisfying anymore. You're overstimulated but underfulfilled. Digital rest means reclaiming your brain's reward pathways. Try phone-free meals, a tech Sabbath, or just move the apps that eat your time off of your home screen. Your nervous system was designed for the pace of walking, not Wi-Fi. Number 10, identity rest. Resting from roles and expectations. Ever feel like you're performing your own life? Parent, coach, friend, achiever, the strong one? That's identity fatigue, the cost of constantly shape-shifting to meet expectations. Identity rest is the moment you stop editing yourself to fit the room and start honoring the wholeness of who you already are. It's not about reinventing yourself. It's about remembering yourself. Neuroscience calls this self-referential processing, your brain's ability to sense me apart from what I do. When you allow that authentic self to exist without needing to switch masks for every single interaction, your nervous system finally exhales. That right there is the beautiful beast within, the truest version of you that doesn't need to perform to be loved, respected, or accepted. The goal isn't to become someone new for different people. It's to create a life where you can be fully you everywhere you go. Number 11, play rest. Resting through joy. Play rest is my personal favorite. It's the antidote to productivity obsession. Joy for joy's sake. When you play, your brain releases oxytocin and serotonin, which lowers stress hormones and helps your body regulate mood and pain perception. In other words, laughter really is medicine. Build something, dance terribly, have a pillow fight with your kid. Play rest reminds your nervous system what safety and spontaneity feel like, and that's where healing lives. Number 12, relational rest. Resting through safe connection. You know that feeling when you can just exhale around someone? That's relational rest. Humans are wired for co-regulation. Our nervous systems sync with those around us. When you're with someone safe, your heart rate literally slows, your cortisol drops, and your oxytocin rises. Relational rest isn't small talk or obligatory time. That's a big word, obligatory. It's quiet presence, shared safety, belonging without performance. It's the kind of connection where silence is still comfortable. So here's the real talk. If you're constantly exhausted, it's not because you're lazy or broken. It's because your body, brain, and soul are screaming for the right kind of rest, not just more sleep. You don't need another productivity hack. You need restoration in all the ways that your nervous system, your creativity, and your heart have been begging for. So, if one of these types of rest hit you in the gut, or if you have another kind of rest you think belongs on the list, drop it in the comments. I might feature your idea in a future video or go deeper into one of these the next time. And if you're ready to start actually resting like a beast, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs permission to slow the down. Because rest isn't weakness. It's the first step in unveiling the beautiful beast within you.